Hi, my name's Mike Kennedy. I'm the director of the Chester Guitar Academy and the author of Guitar Chords for Beginners. And in this short video, I'm going to show you a few easier ways to play the B chord. Now, the B chord, B major, is one of the chords that our students, hate more than anything else because it's a fiddly chord to play. There's no easy way to play it, but I'm certainly going to show you some easier ways to play it. Okay, so a standard B major chord looks like this. Or we can play it up here on the 7th fret. Okay, so obviously they're both bar chords, and they're both beyond the reach of a beginner guitarist. Beginner guitarists just don't have the control and the dexterity in the fingers, or the strength yet in the fingers to be able to play those chords. So let's look at some easier alternatives. Okay, so first of all, rather than bar this shape here, and you can see there that I've got these 3 here, and then I'm barring these 5 here. But actually, I can just play that one, and then put these 3 on here, and only strum the first 4 strings. So I'm strumming from here down, if you're with me. We're not going to strum this string or this string. Okay, so now that sounds thinner than that, but it still sounds good, you know. I've got most of the chord in there, so that works, that does the job. But that's not easy to play, really. So we can also play like this and just strum the first 3 strings. So again, that can sound a bit weedy, a little bit thin, but it's much easier than playing this version here. Okay, so the first 2 versions are just really sort of reductions, aren't they, of the full chord. So we can play like this, or we can play like this. All right. Okay, but the next chord is a bit more of a departure. That's a chord that I love. It's B7. Now a B7 chord looks like this. Now what we have here, let me change around here so you can see what I'm doing, is we're on the 2nd fret there on the 5th string, we're on the 1st fret there on the 4th string, and we're here on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And we start strumming from here, okay? We don't strum the E string. We begin from on the 5th string. Okay, so that's a great blues chord, that. Now, strictly speaking, that's not a B major chord, but it is a type of B, and it's much easier to play than a barred B. So you can use this B7 chord as a substitute for whenever you need to play a normal B chord, basically. So it sounds great. Really, really nice chord, that one, B7. Okay, to simplify that even more, you could just play these 2 here. So we have 1 finger here and 1 finger here. So it's basically the B7, but without that first finger. Okay, now actually that's a B minor, it's a type of B minor, it's a B minor 11. But it is a type of B, okay? Now when people very first start playing, if they're playing a song in the key of E or B or A even, then B chords are going to crop up. So this is a really, really useful one to have up your sleeve, okay? B minor 11, it will do the job, okay? But remember, the aim is obviously just to give you something you can use until you're good enough to play those full bar chord shapes. Okay, and the last version, which is a little bit fiddly to play but sounds brilliant, especially on an acoustic guitar, is a B sus4. Now that looks like this. So I'm just playing this here. So I'm on the 2nd fret on the 5th string, and then I'm putting these 2 fingers here, are going on here, okay? And what that gives us is a really lovely open acoustic sound. So just to be clear, so you can see what I'm doing there, it's literally just these 2 fingers here, and then this one here. Okay, so I'm only fretting those 3. There, there, and there. Okay, they're the 3 notes that I'm playing there. Sounds great. Okay, so quite a few different versions of B there. I know none of them are easy. I'm sorry about that. I wish I could make it easier because a lot of our students struggle with it. But hopefully you've found a version there that will work better for you. if you want to feel the thrill of being a guitar hero, you're going to need to learn in a smarter way than just watching random videos on YouTube. Okay, you know this is true, dude. If you want to understand how everything fits together, you're just not going to get that on YouTube. You need to learn in a more sequential and structured way. I'm the director of the National Guitar Academy, and we can send you high quality guitar lessons straight to your email. It's completely free. To give it a try, just go to nationalguitaracademy.com/let there be rock. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you can just click the link in the video description now.